Hi everybody, my name is Fire Boy. You're welcome to call me Scott. Sorry, I really got myself with that one. Boy, did I tickle my own fancy with that one. We're playing Potion Craft today. It's a chill day. I decided kind of last minute to run a race, a 5K race this morning, so I did that. Wasn't as great as I had. Didn't go as great. Sorry, it's really loud in my ears. This game, the music is like, it's aggressive, man. It's so much louder than most other games. Like I have the recording set to keep it so low compared to everything else. It's wild. But anyways, sorry. I ran a 5K today. It was fun. It went well. I was pleased with my results, all things considered. Oops. It wasn't my best showing, but the course, this happened right in the middle of it being 8 billion degrees. Is this the one we're making? It would appear so. It appears that I'm making life salt. I don't remember what I was doing. Where am I? What is happening? All right, we want to continue brewing from acid here. But yeah, I decided last minute to run a 5K. Now the digger of poisoning. I decided to do the race. It was a ton of fun. It was really hot outside for it, and I was doing really well. My goal had kind of been to try and see if I could get myself somewhere close to a roughly a 20-minute 5K time. I'm trained up enough that it is within the realm of possibility for me to achieve that, and so I getting close to it, I considered, or not considered, like I was trying to do that today, and I didn't quite get there because it was 8 billion degrees outside for it, and I was actually even doing pretty okay. My time was there. I was close, but then the last mile, the course that I was on, the people who have run the course before actually called. I guess I learned this afterwards. Finished the potion. I learned afterwards that they call that last bit a heartbreak hill, because it will ruin your time in your race. Like you'll be going and you'll be like, I'm having a great time. This is awesome. I'm doing so well. And then you get to that last stretch because it's uphill and there's no shade cover or anything. It's just in this open field, basically. It's a pathway that goes through an open field. Gorgeous if you're just taking a chill walk, especially if it's in like a fall morning or something and it's nice and cool. But no, for a race, it was brutal. And so I get to that part and I just die. It was fine. Like I got to the end. It was still a pretty good time. 21 minutes, almost on the nose. So I can't be too upset about it. But also, dang it! It's like, I don't know how much it resonates with anyone else, but I think a lot about the show Shoresy when it's just like they hate losing. And like the thing for me is like, I don't hate it. Like I've never been someone who hates it in the sense of when someone else beats me. I don't get worked up about that. That's just like, it is what I can't control how good someone else is. So if there's just so I came in this time around at this race, I came in 11th overall, and I'm not going to be upset about, oh wait, hold on a second. Where am I going? What am I doing? I need to fill it with the shield. It just now occurred to me, okay, yeah, it's still down. I was like, wait, hold on. I'm instinctively doing as if it's in the water, but we're not in the water base right now. We're in the wine base or whatever this one is. Or maybe that's oil. That's oil base, whatever. But at any rate, yeah, like I don't get worked up if someone else beats me. I can't control how good someone is, and like at every single one of these races I've learned there's always a ringer. And I don't mean that as in like how dare they or whatever. There's always at least one person who shows up to whatever race it is, and they're like sitting there and they're that person that just like casually qualifies for Boston at every marathon they run. You know, like there's always just that one ringer. There's that one guy who is who's like presently a college distance runner, and that's just like, this is just what they do on their weekends, and they're just like, yeah, no, it's just whatever. There's always at least one in every single one of these races, and so like I don't get too bothered by being beaten by other people, but oh my gosh, do I hate losing to my own goals. Oh, do I hate that. Does that grind me? I'll tell you what. So like, it's fine. There were things outside of my control. I was also battling a bit of an injury, I'll admit, today. Like, it wasn't necessarily, it wasn't a stupid run. It's not the type of injury that was going to make it worse, but it's definitely type of just tired joints, tired ankle joints that just like slow you down. There we go. That's all I need. I just need it to be at 2. Do that. Boom. Finish that potion. Go down. Boom. Yeah, but so it wasn't a big deal. It's not a big deal that I didn't. It was in this one. It was in the weird. Looks like that one makes me think it looks like a bagpipe or something. Excuse me. I apologize. It was really unbecoming of me. But yeah, so it's fine. But also, dang it. Like I was so close. I thought I was going to be able to have a decent chance at it today. Why are we not in? There we go. Thank you. Like I thought I was going to have a decent go of it, and it didn't pan out, and that sucked. So it is what it is. It is only what it is. It is not more, it is not less. It only is what it is. But we at least did that. At the very least, I still got a medal out of it. I still got a sweet, sick medal out of it, because they always give us at these races. I refuse to sign up for a race unless I'm getting a medal out of it, because it's like, I'm paying you money, okay? I'm paying money. I'm training. I'm running in like I say, it's like 1 billion degrees outside these days. I'm running through all of that. If I'm gonna do it, and pay money for whatever the fundraiser is, because there's always some sort of fundraiser associated with these things, right? So like, if I'm gonna do it, gosh darn it, I want my medal. So I got a medal out of it, and that was cool. But and now I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling. I've been eating a lot today, because that's what I do. It's what I do on race days. Race days, I'm like, you know what? I earned this, and I proceed to gorge myself like a child let loose in a snack shop. But yeah, and we're here, and it's a good day now because of all that. I'm in the air conditioning, which always makes it better. Always makes it better. You know it, I know it, we all know it. It always makes it better. AC is great. Oh god, I'm yawning now. This is the thing that stinks. So I ran that race. It was a 4th of July race, which I have all kinds of weird feelings about 4th of July these days. I don't know if I'll bother getting into that, because I am not a podcaster, nor am I a politician, so I don't know that I feel like getting into these types of things. But regardless of that, there's one thing that I don't have conflicted feelings, I downright hate about the 4th of July, and that's fireworks. I get it. A fireworks show is great fun. All right, like, I don't want to be that guy who's like, don't you dare have fun. Ooh, you. Like, I don't want to be that guy about it. But, like, it gets to 4th of July weekend, and for, like, every night for, like, 3 weeks, right? It's, like, it starts at, like, 6 o'clock. It's not even dark yet, but it starts at 6 o'clock in the evening. And oh my gosh, there are like 15 fruit flies in front of me right now. I do not understand what's happening. I'm losing my mind right now, man. But so like there's fireworks going for hours and hours all night long. And like, that's the part that really just rubs me about it, is it's like, it's fine if you like your firework, I get it, but they'll start it at like 6 o'clock in the afternoon, right? Like, they start them super early, 6 o'clock in the evening, if you want to call it that. It's fine. They start them super early. It doesn't make sense. It's not even dark yet. It's not dark. You're not even seeing anything. You're just making loud noises. At that point in time, you might as well just fire your guns off in the air. And I know you're probably thinking, that sounds awesome, right? Because you're just weird. People are weird, and they like their big explosions because they don't have any sort of concept of danger anymore. We've made the world too safe for ourselves, so no one's afraid of anything. So we're just like, yes, actually, big explosions that really signify death to the point that they give veterans PTSD sometimes. This is awesome. That's what I want, right? And that's what we all do. That's what we all do, right? Like, everybody loves it, except that now I have to listen to it for 800 hours, and it's going to go until midnight or 2 a.m., even though local noise ordinances say you got to be done by 11. It's not even 10 o'clock. It's 11. You have until 11. And they still don't, they can't, they just keep, ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. It's like, anyways, sorry, I clearly have strong feelings on this. I acknowledge that they are probably unfair feelings, that I am maybe a little overborn, or a little overblown. I might be a little unhinged about it. I acknowledge that. But also, I will not change myself, because I don't think that I'm wrong. I don't think that I am wrong for finding it annoying. And the number one reason, actually, why I think it's really annoying to me, and I'm not embarrassed to be annoyed by it, is because I have a precious old man cat who gets startled by them. And the poor dude just has a go of it all night long. And you can be a cat person or a dog person, but either way, if you're just an empathetic person, you should recognize that if the poor animals are having a rough time with it, maybe you're in the wrong, okay? Being comfortable with the discomfort and torture of animals is like one of the number one signs of being a sociopath, okay? So being a sociopath or a psychopath. And I don't know if that's clinically proven, but it's the type of statistic that I hear get tossed around all the time as like it's a wives' tale, and I think that means it's real. Especially because those are exactly the types of things that are going to be confirmed these days by AI. And since we've decided to go all in on the AI overlords, then I am just doing what society wants us to do by listening to it and saying, you can't do that to the poor critters. They deserve better. And also, it makes it hard for me to sleep when they're all over us because they're freaking out because the world's exploding around them and it's terrifying. You know, and so they're like scrabbling at the sheets, the bed sheets, because I'm trying to sleep. And they're like, how could you sleep at a moment like this? We're literally all dying. They're trying to blow all of us up. You can hear it out there, you crazy human being. Sorry, I'm really worked up. This types of things happen sometimes. It's also, you know what? There's not even an also. I'm just high energy right now. Maybe it's part of being done with a run or something like that. I don't know. I've been thinking so much about all my different running goals and stuff that I want to do. There's so many cool things you can do when you run. Like, I know everyone makes fun of me. Look, I'm already getting heated under the collar. You can hear it in my voice. All right, but I know people love to talk about how crazy runners are, and I know that they like to do it because my own sister is one of them. And even though she's always like, I'm really proud of you, and I appreciate that, and it means a lot to me to hear that from my big sister. Also, at the same time, I know she talks about how crazy she thinks it is for running, but the thing of it is, all right, when you run, you can do all kinds of cool things. You run at cool places, or run at places that give you medals. I'm already out of the things that it means you can do. I might have dug myself into a bit of a pit at this point. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Does any of us ever know what we're talking about at all? Probably not. Look, moral of the story is, I like running, and it's fun to do it, and there's cool things you can do, mostly because I feel like a lot of us runners are like, we're having our Tobias Funk Funke moment, like, we're like, there are dozens of us, right? Because we're just so excited that other people, wait, hold on, what one did I need? I needed anti-lightning. Ugh. Or even, is that one right over there? Ugh, it's so far away. I feel like that one's going to be most expedient if we use a little bit of that, hop over, and then curve our way down there and then hop down. But yeah, like we're just kind of having that moment where it's like, oh, there are, like, this isn't completely and utterly niche anymore, like not exclusively anyway. Like there are like serious people, serious peers. We have serious peers that like doing this, and we can share it with them, and we're excited to do it. It's kind of like how it's the same thing. Honestly, so many of my hobbies actually are having that brand of renaissance, right? Where it's all of a sudden the world is kind of collectively like, you know what, this actually is kind of cool. And I'm like, thank you, because like it's the same thing as with D&D, where it's really much more in vogue than it used to be, and that's great and super fun. But yeah, running's doing that, and there's like all kinds of, I'm seeing all kinds of things, and I hate it because I recognize that it's the algorithm winning because it shows me things that I'm interested in, but also, gosh darn it, like if I'm interested in it, I should feel free to enjoy that and be excited about it. And that's kind of where I'm at with it, because there's like all these different things where it's like you can join like virtual communities that run, and like there's games where like you're trying to steal plots of like the local roads and stuff. Hold on, I gotta pause. There's a fruit fly going after my smoothie. I've got a tropical smoothie cafe in here. Is that? It's not a bug in it. No, that's just a fruit seed. Okay, we're good. We're good. I thought there might have been a fruit fly already in it, which would have been insane. It's got a lid on it. But they're going after my straw now. They're going to invade me by my straw. Please don't take that sentence out of context. No one's invading anyone via their straw. Okay, I just got excited. Words were spoken. And we can just let it go from there. So, yeah. Anyways, we're sitting here making... How long have we been making... It's only been 15 minutes. I feel like I've been sitting here screaming for like an hour. Oh, man. Alright, well, whatever. We'll just keep making potions. Keep making potions. This is great. This kind of mindless... Like, yeah, we're just ticking off the boxes, just going through the motions thing is exactly what I needed right now. Because the thing is a lot of times when I run a race, right, the rest of the day, my brain's just a pile of mush. And it's hard for me to be as focused as I normally am. Like, not to the degree of like, oh wow, like, yeah, he's just really out there and incoherent. Like, I'm not like, I don't become a babbling infant or anything. Not for that reason, but it does make it much easier when I can just do something like this where it's like, hey, I mean, like, coherency is kind of optional. You can just kind of rant and blather about things, and it's fine. People will probably, anyone who stumbles across it, like, will probably find it interesting. And the good news is I have a lot of like safety and anonymity here because like nobody knows my crap. So honestly, I kind of like that position, and then use one of these to grab that big honker right there. So I'm just going to do those. And then we got to get that one there. Crush it, crush it, crush it, crush it. Boom, there we go. I probably didn't need to do it that far, but that's okay. But that's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I have so much of this, I'm going to do it just to make sure I don't muck it up. Like, right on that little... Because like, I could see myself doing something where I, like, just kind of, like, accidentally nick that and do it too intensely, and suddenly everything's all ruined or whatever. That's perfect, actually. Yeah, let's do one of those. Let's do it up to right there. Whee! Ah! Ooh. Pew! Okay, we got that one. What's the next one? What do we need now? We need acid protection, which should be... Wait, is acid protection way up here? What's that one? That's poison protection. Oh no, acid protection's down over there. Alright, we can do a little bit of winding. Gonna wind and dine it. Get it? Kind of like wine and dine, but I said wind instead. This is a good smoothie, and I'm gonna stop examining said smoothie for bugs, and I'm just gonna accept the extra protein if they're in there. Is it gross? You bet it is. But it's only gross if I'm aware of it. It's like all of the classic movie gags of like the guy, they're all like, can you eat 8 billion big Billy's diner pops? And he's like, oh, I'll try it. Oh, what's the record? And they're like, 3. And he's like, oh, yeah, I'll do it. And he sits there and he eats like 17. He's like, these are great. What are they? They'll be like, they're rabbit testicles. And then you start like vomiting or something. I'm pretty sure like there's a Steve Martin with that exact joke where it's like bull testicles. I don't remember what it is. But yeah, it's like it's your ignorance is bliss, and you're like all happy eating it. I don't really need any of these things at this point. Leveling up is kind of superfluous. We could just get more money, but I don't even need more money. Ugh, I mean, yeah, I guess know, man. What does that do? Gold fever. Gold using the gold digger talent when you gather harvest. I don't care about any of these. Golden harvesting. Yeah, like, I don't care. What's this one? Precious residue. Potions are brewed. A precious residue that can be used as gold is formed in the cauldron every day. Random experience bonuses. Alchemy map may turn into golden books that provide gold as well as experience. Yeah, I don't care about that. I just don't care. I don't care about any of these. None of these matter. Popularity. What I need is the opposite. I need to gain popularity faster because I need to get my level up. Hold on. Does this attempts? I don't care about a number of attempts really. Is there price per se? Yeah, like I just want to. Just standing in line. I don't care about that. Yeah, like if there's a way to gain popularity, I'd do it, but I don't see a way to do that. Oh, none of these matter. None of these matter. I'm gonna do that one so that way I don't lose ground ever, because I have to gain so much popularity. Going to be popular. Popular. You're going to be popular. Oh, man. I don't have a problem with Wicked, but it is very present in the world. Although it's kind of... The hype is kind of at a lull since we got through the holiday season with the the second movie, the Two for Grace 1 edition, which I guess was like the final of it. It's whatever. All right, you know what? I am gonna use. Yeah, this is actually. It's just the arc is so. Where is it? Where did it go? Which one was it? Is this one? The arc is so perfect on that. I'm gonna use that. I have a limited amount of it, but it's just so good. Look at this. Actually, the timing for this will probably be perfect. We'll finish this potion so we can make the salt, and then we can move on with our lives to like the most insane one of them all, the final one. Make that for our thing, and then we can just worry about making potions for people so we can get our popularity up there. Once our popularity's up there, we'll call it good on this game. We'll call it a wrap on this game. It's definitely at a point where there's part of me that's kind of like, to what end am I still playing this game? And the thing is I know exactly to what end. It's because I'm a completionist and I won't be comfortable. I won't feel satisfied with myself as a human being as a man. I can't live with myself as a man unless I do this. I have to do this. You don't understand, doctor. I have to. It's who I am. But like, really, that's the reason. Because I started this channel. I've spoken about this before, at least to people in real life, if not also on the channel. But like, I started this. Okay, anti-freezing is gonna be like way down over here, isn't it? Yeah, nah. Oh wait, no. It should be, maybe it's more over here. Where dost thou antifreeze? Potion of antifreeze. Don't let your dog drink it. It tastes sweet, but it destroys the kidneys. Why did he get so sinister all of a sudden? That seems a little uncalled for, you know? If there's like a... Oh, yeah. Like, I started this channel... Like, I wanted to do this because of two reasons. One, I wanted to participate in some of my favorite content, which is Let's Plays. I love watching Let's Plays. Like, I love how they can make me feel... Like, I'm not gonna be quite to the level here and be like, it makes me feel like I have a friend. Like, it's not like that, but it does... It fills in a lot of blank space very calmly and casually, and for me, it kinda... It, like, invokes the feelings of, like, from back in childhood of hanging out with a friend while one friend played a video game. Maybe because if it was with a group of friends, wasn't even like out of malice or like, oh, that's the butthole friend who always insists on playing. No, like, it's like there's 6 of us, and it was like back in the days of couch co-op and stuff, and it's like you can only have so many people playing. Oh, excuse me, I was a hiccup there. So many people playing at a time, you know, or... Oh my golly. Honestly, I don't want... I have so few of those. I don't really want to burn one of those, but like, I'm such... It's so close to being okay with this one, but I'm afraid that it's gonna bump a little too close. Same with that one. That might be a safe move, actually. I might just do that just to get us up there. And then we can, yeah, and then we can use one of these bad boys. Okay, yeah, so let's just... I'm just gonna put that in, and then we can just adjust however we need to. Wait, oh, that was close. I don't need to actually make that. I just need to go up there. What is wrong with me? What am I... Yeah, no, I need to hop over. That's what it was. Okay, so this is still fine. I'm glad I caught myself. Can you imagine the crash out I would have had there if I realized what I was doing? I was just about to be an idiot. I was about to be so dumb because I was babbling and talking and not actually focusing on what I'm doing. But yeah, I started this channel just because, like I say, I wanted to participate in some of my favorite content. You know, it's like people make these Let's Plays and I love them and I want to have fun too. And the fun thing about it is it's a pretty low cost, low barrier thing to do. Because, like, I don't need to watch you watch me play this game. Like, that's not what it's about. So I can just put this out here and a billion people or no people watch it. It is all pretty much exactly the same experience for me. Yeah, let me just one of those. So it's like I can just put those out there. But yeah, I want to participate with it. But the other thing that I wanted to do with this channel is I wanted to do the things that I wished other channels would do. Like, I understand why they don't. It's an identity thing. Everyone's got their own shtick, their own spapoople that they do, and that's fine. I love it. It's why I have multiple Let's Players that I follow and pay attention to and enjoy. But the flip side of it is definitely that they do things differently than how I wish they would. Like, like, how many times do I watch anyone and think to myself, oh, I wish they would play this game, or I wish they would do their stuff this way or that way or whatever. And having this channel is my way to kind of take control over that, right? Because I would never change any of the guys that I listen to, the guys and gals that I listen to and watch, because, you know, their stuff is like the way they do it is what makes them special, and that's what I like about them. But also there's always things that I'm like, oh, I wish that this was how things went though. And so, like, this is, as I say, having this channel is my way to do that. And one of the big things is I wish more Let's Players would play more games and, like, settle into the games a bit and get to know the games, because it's fun for me. I enjoy watching the progress of someone getting better at a game. I think it's fun to watch that, and I want to be able to watch that. And so it's, you know, it's fun for me to create that in essence, because it's exactly what I want to see. All right, I think, okay, here's how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna first get this here. But yeah, like, that's just something that I wish would happen more, is, you know, like I say, just people, like, being more completionist about the games they play on their channels, because I think it's really fun. And I think there's a lot of reward to be gained from seeing a game all the way through. Like I say, you can see people learn, you can see them improve at the game, get better at what they're doing, and that's, for me, half the fun, watching someone go from not so great to being kind of great. You know, it's kind of the way I feel about, let's see, honestly, I'm so close to just taking the easy way out for some of these. This shrimp one actually isn't bad, that getting that little hook shot in there. If we do this and then get a little bit of salt just to angle that a bit better, like if we do that, put that in there, and then grab just a bit more salt just to make sure we, yeah, see, look at that, we can just, like, hook ourselves right up in there. That's great. But yeah, so I don't know, that's just me and my channel. So it's like, I want to enjoy this game to its fullest, and so that's what I'm gonna do. And part of that is seeing this through. Gosh darn it, we're getting so close to beating this game, like filling out our entire alchemist journey, or whatever it was called. I want to do that. Oh, yawning again. I'm yawning again. Cut me some slack. I ran a pretty quick 5K today. Boom, finish that potion, baby. And we go down and we put that potion. We got that potion. Where's that potion? Where is it? Where's that rainbowy nonsensical potion? Where did that? No, but like for real, where did I put it? I pressed finish potion. Ah, there you are. There you are, you son of a gun. Wait, are we good? Are we good? Oh, hoo, hoo. Make that potion, baby. Make it. Come on. Give it to us. Bing. Yes. Life salt. Save that recipe. Sure, it's a mess. We'll never be able to make it again. Yeah, there we go. What does life salt do? I want to know. Restores health of a potion. Oh, yeah, that's going to be so handy. We're about to do some potion making. And by that, I mean there's a limited amount of it. I'm going to have to be mindful of it. It's just nice to know that we've got that in our back pockets. But for now, I'm going to say thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate every single one of you. I'm yawning right now. Take naps. Take naps. They're good. They can give you a little boost in your day if you need it. And we all need it sometimes. So, yeah, be a napper. It's great. Good for your health and your bones. Sure, probably your bones. Anyway, I love you. Bye. Oh, my golly. I really was all over the place with that one today. These flies, man. These fruit flies. I am about to drive to the store right now and get one of those, like, little zapping fly tennis rackets. I'm gonna do it. Just you watch. I'll do it. I'll do it. You don't even know. You don't even know I'm gonna do it. Anyways, maybe I won't. Not right now. I want to go grocery shopping this weekend.